we're able to take a holistic view of our customers' businesses, challenges, and needs. Some would say a helicopter approach.
Oh, okay, I've got to ask. Hello all, and welcome to our 7th episode of Applied Talks. Our family here at Daikin hope you all had a great holiday season and that you were able to spend good quality time with your family, even during this tough time, while also maintaining proper distances. Time continues to move along very quickly. I cannot believe this is our 7th episode of Applied Talks. It's been great fun so far, and we are looking forward to continuing our reputation for great content in today's and in future episodes of Applied Talks throughout this upcoming year. In today's episode, we're going to make a slight course change. Instead of talking about products or technology, we're going to focus on how Daikin addresses customer attention on a global level. For this reason, we've invited Gary Fuller. Gary is currently serving as Senior International Key Account Manager in the International Key Account Department at Daikin Europe. Gary has been working with Daikin for 5 years and is leading a team of specialists who are 100% focused on our end users and their needs. So Gary, how are you today?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
For sure. We invited Gary today because Daikin seems to be the only brand that can truly offer a global key account approach. And who better than Gary to tell us about the International Key Account Team at Daikin? So Gary, can you tell us a bit about you, your team, and how you manage to create real value for Daikin customers?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, you. As you mentioned, I work within the International Key Account Business Unit at Daikin Europe, which is based out of Daikin's European headquarters in Brussels. We operate as a dedicated team who focus on providing exceptional levels of support directly to end users and then their associated parties. We assist them with the correct specification of equipment, systems, and services. And it's our responsibility to ensure we deliver solutions that really meet the needs and requirements of our customers. I personally have been responsible and are responsible towards the industrial sectors, and I can confirm that it's a very exciting market with lots of opportunity. Daikin's key account organisation functions very well because of our strong leadership team and the actions that they have put in place over the past years. Here at Daikin, our customers value the fact that they can expect a common approach on both international and local levels, and this ensures that the customer experience and unrivaled levels of service they are used to is consistent wherever they are positioned or located in the world. It is true that no one can match the efforts and collaboration of Daikin. We are just one big team.
Well, that's awesome. And I can totally appreciate the team approach since being with Daikin. It is a great atmosphere, and it's one I feel Daikin fosters and invests in very well. So the next question, can you give us an example of a solution you have recently provided, one that sums up how your team can provide value to clients internationally? And also, can you tell us what are the real needs of a big international client?
Yeah, for sure. So, where to start? As a team, we have many examples that have recently been provided across many of the business areas that we operate in. But let's probably start with an example of a request from a customer of which they wanted us to help them address the impact of their carbon footprint. Our customer had an aggressive international growth plan, and they wanted for us to be able to help them deliver this growth, but in a more sustainable manner and reduce the impact it had on the environment in doing so. So rather than just looking at technology that our customers would be using and helping them deal with the norms such as product efficiencies, EER, SEER, and SEPER, and the GWPM values and the amounts of refrigerants used in their systems, we wanted to gain a better understanding and a more true understanding of their internal business challenges that they face regards to their local and global sustainability policies, the operational aspects, what maintenance programs, and ultimately have knowledge of what their end goal is and how to meet and address their needs. And in doing so, we were able to deliver a program that was wholly focused on them and delivered complete circular economy of refrigerants used within their HVAC systems. We went beyond the traditional recycling discussions that we see and hear in the market on a daily basis and found a solution that not only reclaims and recycles, but also reuses the refrigerant in their equipment. This helped our customer make significant headway in their own sustainability program, but also supported us, Daikin, in ours. So in this instance, this is a win-win for both of us. For other customers, we are delivering bespoke solutions to work with their new global designs, creating unique, comprehensive and consistent packages that deliver optimum service and optimum system performance that adds reliability to their sites, wherever they may be, whatever they need. The list that we can offer here at Daikin is exhaustive. The needs of our international clients vary massively from sector to sector, but I can assure you that the real value that customers are looking for goes well beyond the product. And here at Daikin, we are better positioned than anyone to help our customers achieve their goals. It's not just because of our global presence in more than 150 countries that we are better positioned, but actually it's because our key account team has been set up to collaborate, communicate, and share information effectively to deliver absolute convenience towards our customers, and this remains and is our number one priority.
Well, that's fantastic. And I love the customer need approach, and not just on the product or technology level, but their entire scope of business, and then some actually, from beginning to end. That's absolutely fantastic. We've been talking a lot about solutions so far in this episode, and it is clear that what you provide is not just a single site or product offering, but a real package towards a global requirement or need. It is service, technology, solutions coming from different aspects of our business within Daikin to provide a true global approach to customer issues, which is completely awesome. It really gives you an idea of how, under a huge brand like Daikin, the expertise and know-how of professionals spread all around the world can come together to provide the perfect solution for the needs of a client. Can we talk about that just a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, it's very interesting and it's very unique. If you look around our main competitors, many are focused in business that goes outside of HVAC and refrigeration, whereas Daikin are wholly focused towards this market. As I said, the product is quite often just a part of the solution, and having the wide range of technologies available to us through the different business units and companies of Daikin, we're able to take a holistic view of our customers' businesses, challenges, and needs. Some would say a helicopter approach.
Oh, okay. I've got to ask this helicopter approach. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, sure. For example, we have a customer who operates within the industrial market and have a huge list of needs and requirements depending on the product they are manufacturing. It's important for them to have control over plant design, and they wish to also simplify the connectivity of these systems whilst reducing the number of suppliers they are speaking with. So by engaging and partnering with Daikin, we're able to bring them air conditioning solutions, including chillers and air handling units from Daikin and Daikin Applied, specialist refrigeration solutions using natural refrigerants such as ammonia and CO2 from the likes of Zanotti, Chewis and Hubbard. We're able to deliver transportation and refrigerated storage solutions, again, from Zanotti and AHT, filtration from AF, and we can wrap all of that up with refrigerants from Daikin Chemicals. Tell me another company that can provide such comprehensive range of solutions as a single key account team. I think you find there isn't one. And this is one of the major differentiators of Daikin.
Well, I would have to agree and cannot think of anyone else in our industry that can do that. So finally, We know that you are mainly focused on the industrial sector and address different market segments. For instance, automotive, logistics and distribution, pharma, but also general manufacturing and food and beverage. Can you tell us, in your opinion, what is the most interesting market right now, where it is going in terms of needs, and how Dye can provide great value for those customers?
Yeah, for sure. Look, the International Key Account Team is focused in many areas, including industrial, property development, hospitality, health, food and high street retail, just to name some. Our team's competencies are aligned to specific segments to ensure that each sector gets a specialist who has a real good understanding and knowledge of these markets. And this is to ensure that we provide a better overall customer experience. But for me personally, with a focus on industry, I would say that at the moment, each market has its interests. Some are being challenged with growth and expansion plans. Some are having to modify their sites to meet the needs of the changing markets, whilst others are having to work hard to not only meet their business sustainability policies, but also deliver on them too. So I can honestly say that, in my opinion, I do not think that there is one sector generally more interesting to the other, as each throws up their own individual challenges. However, currently some of the exciting tasks are within pharma, healthcare, and data center markets. We are currently working with the cold chain for the supply and development of solutions to assist with the global rollout of the vaccine. And as you're aware, depending on the brand, some of these vaccines require storage down to as low as minus 80 degrees Celsius. And this is providing a real challenge for many. But here at Daikin, we have the ability to meet many of these market demands. But furthermore, the data center is an area that brings huge opportunity for Daikin. The data center market is continuing to grow as the world continues to enhance on its digitalization of all parts of life. The use of artificial intelligence and cloud-based storage is now commonplace, and we're actively engaged in delivering solutions to meet the strict demands of this sector across the globe.
Well, thanks, Gary. And that was kind of a tough question I threw at you, almost like, which of your children is your favorite? But I do want to thank you again for being with us today. Your input was eye-opening and exciting. Again, I sincerely appreciate your time and loved hearing about your team, and the work you are all doing will certainly ensure Daikin a very bright future. Well, that wraps up today's episode. I certainly hope our viewers enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you again, Gary. And again, thanks to our marketing team in Italy who continue to put in the hours to make all these episodes possible. They do and continue to do a tremendous job. And thanks to our viewers for tuning in. We always hope you enjoy the content. And from all of us at Daikin, stay safe and stay healthy.